Hello everybody, welcome back to episode of Stella Sora. The last part, I think we did the special chapter involving Otaha with the solitary waltz. This time around, we got a new Nova Time story we gotta do, featuring everybody's favorite rock band girl. So let's check her out and see what that story is all about. Alright, there we are. She's on a hike. Where am I? Have I already made it to a moor? Ah! Miss, are you okay? Whoa, your knee's bleeding, and your arm's all scraped up too. Do you need a doctor? Ow! Why did I get this banged up? You didn't even notice? You should go see a doctor right away. Yeah, we'll take you to see Dr. Igna. Miss, can you still walk? Do you want me to help you? Thanks. I'm okay. I can still move, more or less. Really? Then over here, just follow us. Excuse me. Oh, new character. Hello, how may I help you? Dr. Igna, she's hurt all over. Can you take a look at her? Knees, arms, calves. You really do have cuts and scrapes everywhere. What's your name? Caramel. Alright, Miss Caramel. Please have a seat in that chair over there. We'll start by disinfecting the wounds. Okay. You weren't careful, right? Dr. Igna always tells us to watch our step when we run around. You, of all people! Any one kid who trips more than you do in an entire Ash district. We'll be going now, miss. Take care. Yeah, thank you both. Be safe out there. This might sting a little. Please bear with it. Okay, I'll do my best, so please be gentle. Oh, that's not gentle at all. There, all bandaged up. It's not serious, no damage to the bone. Don't let the wounds get wet for the next 3 days. Most of them are just scrapes. If you fall repeatedly, carrying an instrument like that, you really need to watch your step. My instrument. Right, Midas. Is my Midas okay? Sounds like it's fine to me. Thank goodness, looks like Midas didn't get damaged. Midas? This little guy right here. Ever since I got it from a wish, I've been using it to play monolith notes. Monolith notes? Yeah, I can hear them. I'm not making this up. There's a sound that echoes through the ruins of the monolith over and over. People say it's rare for someone to be able to hear it that clearly. But I can. How long has this been going on? Have you seen a doctor about this? No. Really, I can hear it! Before coming to Morta, I even made a detour for a climb. Huh? Are you okay, Miss Caramel? What's wrong? Why'd I go into the monolith again? I can't remember anything. I didn't even make a wish today. Caramel's fingers brush across the bass. Is it the bat? I don't know fucking instruments. The bass. Without thinking, pulling out a low, heavy note. Yeah, that's the sound. That's how it was playing in the monolith. The sound. My sound. No. My sound isn't like this. A few hours earlier. Thanks to Miss Caramel's point, this boring trip finally got a little more interesting. Tell me about it. Miss Caramel, do you have any plans to perform at Moore's Grand Theater? The Grand Theater? No way. If any that big, I'm just a street performer. I wouldn't even dare to think about it. You absolutely could. When the time comes, you have to let us know. We'll definitely show up to support you. Your music is awesome. You are awesome. Just put your mind to it, you'll get there in no time. Yeah, I'll be rooting for you all the way. We're already your fans. Thank you, everyone. I'll do my best. I'm taking the right at the fork I've had. You two, maybe we'll meet up again. There's no more city in the opposite direction. Where are you heading? I heard that more isn't friendly in your wallet, so we'll make a monolith trip first. Yeah, prices there are pretty steep. But a bassist that's talented as you, Miss Caramel, do you really have to worry about money? If you just play a few songs in the street, those Scarlet Sights agents would just come rushing over, wouldn't they? You're giving me way too much credit. And I'm not just clowning for artifacts. You want to team up then? There's no telling what might happen inside the monolith. Better safe than sorry. Appreciate the offer, but I'm good. Besides, you all have your own plans too, right? I'm used to climbing monoliths by myself. Don't worry about me. Alright then, please be careful, Miss Caramel. We'll be waiting for the day you'll hold a concert and more. Thank you! Oh. Phew, that should be the last one. Let's take a break for now. Hope the wishing box isn't too far ahead. Come to think of it, it's a bit too quiet here today, isn't it? The convenience store staff and the nurse lady aren't here either. I can't even hear the monolith sound. It's never happened before, has it? If I play Midas, will the monolith respond? Yeah, I could use a break anyway, so might as well play a bit and relax. Ugh. What a nostalgic tune. Huh? I thought I heard something just now. Forget it. I should probably imagined it. Should have already cleared out every Stella on this floor. No point dwelling on it. I need to focus on playing. Maybe the monolith will answer me. I can hear the monolith now. That's it. The layer of tangled emotions together, let them resonate, and shape them into a melody. Who the fuck's this? I want to hear more of this. Alright. To it, that was perfect. That was incredible! Perfection itself! Where am I? On a stage? I'm not inside the monolith. Caramel's music is heavenly. I could listen to it forever. I knew she'd make it big. Encore! Encore! Am I dreaming? This many people actually want to hear me play. No, dream or not, doesn't matter. What I need to do right now is give them the best performance I can. Huh? This isn't really the reaction I was expecting. The song's usually pretty popular. The performance should have been perfect. Why does everyone look so upset? That's what her music sounds like. This isn't doing it for me at all. Can't get hyped up to music like this. Play something more intense. What a letdown. This is the most boring show I've ever been to. Stop playing this soft stuff. We want the kind of music you used to play. The exciting kind. Boring? Soft? What are you talking about? This has always been my style, hasn't it? Come on, hit it! Pump us up! Oh boy. I can't! And if that's what you want, I can't play that kind of sound. What's going on? My fingers moving on their own? Oh, that's more like it. Our caramel's back. So you were just messing with us before? That's our caramel. They're the best caramel! No, what is this? This isn't my music at all. Stop, I don't want to play this kind of music. My fingers just keep moving on their own. Can't even make a sound. What's happening to me? Please, if this is a dream, then wake me up already. End this concert already. Ugh. Caramel, your performance was amazing as usual. The survey results are in. They loved it. She's pretty cute. She's got a pretty unique design for a throwaway character. There'll be a bit of an improvisation in the middle that had me on edge. The rest was exactly what we expect from you. You were guiding the audience's emotional flow, weren't you? No, that wasn't improvisation. That was me. What's happening again? Every time I try to tell the truth, there's something you can't get the words out. I got it. Just a little playful twist to spice the show, right? But if you push that kind of thing too far, you'll lose fans. People aren't paying for that. That's my real sound. Please keep creating music that people want to hear and love. After all, you're the new star guitarist of Flavio that Flavio's been waiting for. Guitarist? No, Midas is a bass. Why? Why can't that make a single sound? You even named your guitar. That's cute. Might be useful for promotion later. If I can't get the words out, then I'll try through music. Oh, not one of your little tricks? But what people want is this. That sound. Guitar? But Midas is a bass. Why? Guitar is in right now, Flavio. That's why Caramel must play the guitar. People like intense rhythms and bright tones, so Caramel's music has to sound like that. These are the rules personally set by the Supreme Witch, Lady Rovina. It must not be broken. Ugh. You understand, Miss Caramel? Do you understand, Caramel? Do you understand, Trekker? Ah, don't take my sound away! Are you okay, Miss Caramel? Where am I? You're at my clinic. Take a moment to steady your breathing. Have some water. Thanks. I was dreaming? You not remember? You said that you were inside the monolith and you suddenly started playing. I was like you were possessed. You're finishing a beast in a trance, you simply collapsed. I see. Phew, thank goodness it was a dream. Well, I say whatever I want again. Midas still sounds the same. Right, there's no way a bass would turn into a guitar. Doctor, I remember everything now. What happened to the monolith? I remember all of it. I might be losing my mind. Doctor, can you hear me out? So you play the guitar on the monolith and experience hallucinations. Is that correct? Yes. No, Midas isn't a guitar, it's a bass. My apologies, I'm not very familiar with music. Let's get back on track. In the hallucination, you're playing your instrument. But partway through, your fingers have started moving on their own. The instrument's tone changed, and in the end, you couldn't even speak. Is that right? Yes, it was terrifying. I feel like I was turned into a puppet on strings. Things I still wanted to say. I just couldn't get it out. The audience and the producer took over. Doctor, do I have aphasia or something? I don't know what that is. Aphasia? Don't worry, from the examination results, your vocal cords are fine. There are no signs of mental disorder. That's a relief. Could be a side effect of making a wish. Maybe I made some huge wish and just don't remember. That's hard to say. There have been reports of memory loss, but hallucination during monolith exploration? This is the first I've heard of it. There's still many unresolved mysteries about the monolith. It's possible that something abnormal happened inside and directly affecting your mind. Something abnormal? Got any clues? I'm not sure if it counts as abnormal, but at the time everything felt unnaturally quiet. I couldn't hear the monolith sound at all, even though it's usually always there. But when I played Midas, I heard something, like it was responding to me. I was really happy, so I kept playing. It was the best duet I've ever done. But then came the horrible hallucinations. Could be the monolith wasn't happy about my response, and then got angry? That is possible, yes. In the hallucination, you were forced to play music that wasn't your own. If the thing controlling was the monolith itself, then that would make certain kind of sense. Come to think of it, in the hallucination, someone kept telling me that I had to play fast songs on the guitar. He said it was a rule set by Rovina. Rovina? Yes. Could be that the monolith has a name? Hard to say. As I mentioned, there are still many unknowns with the monolith. Or that might be the name of something that harms truckers. Be safe, you should report this to the Trucker Association. I'll prepare your full medical report. Aside from treating your wounds, I can also prescribe something to soothe your nerves. Need anything else? You might think I haven't learned my lesson. I still wanted to ask. Can I just keep playing inside the monolith? The doctor doesn't have the right to take music away from a musician. But aren't you afraid of hallucinations? To be honest, I am. But what I feel even more is frustration. Like my response wasn't good enough. And I want to understand why the monolith prefers that kind of music. As a performer, I want to know for myself. I see. You're not lacking ambition. In that case, who am I to stand in your way? You have my support. Thank you, Dr. Igna. One day I'll make both monolith and its hallucinations accept my music. I'll keep working toward that. Thank you for treating me today. If anything happens again, come see me anytime. Take care. Rovina's rules, huh? Never did I expect to catch a trace of you here. I'm not gonna waste this chance. Opera ghost. Whoa. Hello, is the person in charge here? I encountered a very dangerous situation. The monolith need to report it. An exploration report? Right. Please wait a moment. Well, somebody's here to make a report. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm Will, head of the Amore branch. You're here to submit a monolith exploration report, correct? Apologies, but you'll need to go through the usual procedure. Please read and confirm these items. Especially this one, regarding the high-risk information. After consultation, this information may be shared with other trackers. Do you consent to this? Yes, I agree to everything. I think everyone needs to know what I know about this. What I'm about to say might be hard to believe, but it all happened to me. I'll start from the beginning. Half an hour later. Hallucination inside the monolith? Behavioral control? This really is the first case of its kind. I'm very glad you're safe, Miss Caramel. I'm very glad to be alive. Thank you for providing such valuable information, Miss Caramel. Miss Caramel, do you have any time after this? Yeah, I guess. Anything you want me to do? This This is a rather dangerous situation. I need to discuss with the senior members of the association and my colleagues at Grace Imperium. Would you mind waiting here for a moment? People that important? Right, alright, I understand. I'll wait. While you wait, feel free to help yourself to the drink and snack here. And then if you need anything, just let me know. Could I sit in a corner and do some maintenance on Midas? I won't disturb anyone. That's perfectly fine. Some nice background music would be more than welcome. This is more serious than I thought. So that really was dangerous. But I still can't give up playing. I want to understand why I saw that hallucination. Hey, look who it is! That was a very compelling piece. You play the bass well. Thank you. And you are? Oh wow, is she a Trekker too? She recognized Midas as a bass. I'm Wraith from Sentinel of Dawn. I overheard your conversation just now and thought it was very interesting. You mean what I said about seeing hallucinations in the monolith? Yes, the details are different, but I've had a similar experience. The hallucination you described. It's probably the work of the Archons. The Archons? What are those? What's left of the pitiful souls that are consumed by the monolith? You could say there was some kind of stellaroid too. Miss Wraith here. I didn't expect her to pop up. Force cleared too. Nice work, everyone. This next level is our real target. Well, caught me surprised. I never thought an arbiter of the Dusk Arbiters would personally take part in Monolith's investigation. Right back at hey, Jerry's here too. Right back at you. I've heard that there's a certain elite Sentinel of Dawn who can't be bothered with anything but unless it's a case tied to his Nocturne Eterna. Or was I misinformed? Oh boy. Miss Willow, those two. What are you arguing? Don't worry about it. In a sense, taking shots at each other is a cross-departmental tradition by now. Everyone, our destination is right ahead. Let's go over the plan one more time. This time we're investigating the hallucination phenomenon that Miss Caramel experienced. After a careful review of the report, we believe there's a strong chance that it involves an Archon, which is why we asked you to join us. If an Archon is really involved, then it makes sense for the Dusk Arbiters to step in. Don't worry, I'll make sure the mission goes smoothly. Is the Archon a particularly dangerous stellaroid? It's serious enough that both the Dusk Arbiter and a Sentinel of Dawn have been called in. An Archon is like a natural disaster. Can't be left unchecked. Now that there are already victims, that goes double. You've been through a lot yourself, haven't you? Well, yeah, it was pretty rough. Miss Caramel, are you okay? If you're still feeling unwell, it's fine to head back now. I'm fine. You really don't need to worry about me. When I started helping with this investigation, I already made up my mind. Having all you here makes me feel a lot safer. Besides, I really want to know why I saw the hallucination in the first place. So please, let me go with you. That's the spirit. Don't worry, you have my word. No matter what kind of enemy shows up, I'll protect you, Miss Bassist. But what if she gets trapped in the hallucination? We can protect her physical body, sure, but her soul is another matter. About that, this is still only a working theory, but Wraith and I have already discussed a countermeasure. Right, I went through something similar before. Back then, I connected with the soul inside the illusion through battle, and in the end, I was able to resolve the crisis. As Bassist, if you get trapped too, you have to keep resisting no matter what. Ideally, you should decide in advance how you're going to break free. A way out. Miss Wraith, in that case, I have a request. This is the floor. It matches Willow's report exactly. It's very quiet. There's no sign of a stellar at all. You can hear the sound of the monolith, right? Can you hear it now? No, nothing. Just like last time. Everything's in place. We can start recruiting what happened. Miss Bassist, get ready to fight. Okay. Calm down, recall what happened then, and focus. Just be sure. I don't know if I got that full image last time for thumbnail purposes. Oh. What a nostalgic tune. That's it. That's the voice from the last time. It's okay. This time I'm not alone. Everyone's here. Don't be afraid. Just keep playing. I'm a musician. I've already decided to face the hallucination in my own way. Hear it. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Encore, encore. Oh, Miss Caramel, I'm so thrilled to see you back on stage again. Come on, let's give the audience what they want. Let's play the song they came to hear. No, this time I want everyone to listen to my song, my music. Even if this is not what everyone wants, I still want to fight this out with my own music, so I'm not gonna let you have your way. You don't need that kind of sound, Caramel. Huh? Midas' sound changed again. Oh, it's not my voice. Can't get any sound out. My throat. Ladies and gentlemen, let's show Miss Caramel the kind of music the audience really wants to hear. Oh boy. Whoa, a huge amount of Stella was starting to appear. Please make sure Caramel's taken care of while you're in combat. This is getting interesting. Take this! Caramel isn't reacting to anything around her. I mean, she's completely trapped inside the hallucination. Looks like it'll be harder to interfere from the outside. She makes it out safely. Yeah! Oh. Oh. Just because I'm on desk duty doesn't mean I'm easy picking. Got a megaphone. She's in battle mode now. Take out the Stella in front of Miss Caramel. Please hurry! And at zero alter fire. Oh boy. What? No damage? Huh, did not see this coming. Watch out, it was Caramel! Caramel, why are you rejecting the audience's call? Are you even a performer? Performer's job is to put the music the people want to hear. Nobody needs your own sound. If that's true, then I'll just keep playing, and one day there will be people who accept my music as it is. If I only ever play what people expect me to, then it won't be my music. Still trying to act tough. On this stage, you're nothing but a performer. This world has no need for lines that aren't in the script. This world itself is a giant stage, and it belongs to the Supreme Witch, Lady Rowena. The rules must not be broken. And it's time for the curtain call. Wait, what are you doing? I'm sorry, Midas. Oh, what happened? Oh. Bleh. Huh? That attack worked? No, that's not it. The sound changed. Miss Bass has stopped playing. Oh. Caramel! Caramel, are you okay? Good thing I borrowed this from Miss Wraith. It actually came in handy. Caramel is holding a small knife while Midas' strings lie limp on the ground. She cut the string. That knife. Uses to cut the string to shatter the illusion? the instrument couldn't function anymore, then that producer in the hallucination would be in a real pickle too. That's how far I was willing to go in order to fight back. Thank goodness it worked, but I still feel so frustrated. I really wanted to fight back with my own music. And she's down. Caramel! Nope, and she's asleep. Looks like she just fell asleep. Good job, Miss Caramel. But that Stellaroid. It looks like we really do need to establish a form of countermeasures for the Archons. After we get back, let's hold a meeting after the Grace Imperium right away. One day later. Don't be ridiculous, Igna. An Archon case can't be handed over to amateurs. I understand, of course, but at the end of the day, she's an indispensable part of this joint investigation. She's already proven that during yesterday's operation. Since you're tied to dealing with the boss, no have time for this. They haven't heard joining is my condition for taking on the case. Cronus, Firefly. Every condition you bring comes with its own set of problems. What problem did Firefly have? Cronus is one thing. I get Cronus, but Firefly? I don't remember. Firefly has only appeared once, and that was during the Christmas event. So I'm kind of curious to see I don't remember what her condition was. I don't remember. You did realize you're quite a handful, right? I only ever make requests that I know about that I will be able. I only ever make requests I know will be accepted. That's my principle. Fine, I'll allow it. But I expect you to have Grace Imperium's reputation in mind while you act, and avoid unnecessary casualties. Pleasure working with you. I'll take my leave then. I'm back! Oh, sorry, did I interrupt something? Don't worry about it. Just a troublesome colleague making yet another unreasonable request. Miss Caramel, your resolve and drive is truly remarkable. I can see the plan's progressing very smoothly. The music has an extraordinary pull in the Archons. In the future, it could become a powerful weapon against them. Oh. If you can controlling the Archons appear, both investigation and campaigns against them will become much easier. So I'll be counting you to do your part. Ugh. Underlying motives. If I didn't arrange it, you could have come on your own anyway. After all, you've already been captivated with the sound of the monolith. I might not think I haven't learned my lesson, but I still want to ask. Can I still keep playing inside the monolith? Why would I stop you playing for Miss Caramel? I'll support you, so please, keep on playing. I don't know if she's here for support or if she's just trying to use us. Probably both. So I'm assuming that's gonna lead into the actual next event story that we get, or the next story drop that we get. Because usually with these Nova times, they eventually connect back to an event story or a mainline story. So I'm assuming this Nova time is going to connect to something that's going to come pretty soon. And I believe the next actual story drop, if I remember correctly, was May 8th, I think. So we'll see how it all works out then. So I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you all in the next one. Later.